Hi, Shining Spirit. Let's talk about something I wish I had learned in my 20s, and that is how to hold your space in any relationship. So, whether you're in something healthy, supportive, and loving, or navigating a high control dynamic, this tool can bring a quiet kind of power back to your life. And yes, it's simple, but don't let that fool you. Simple doesn't mean easy, especially when your energy has been hijacked for years. So this is part two of a conversation that we had started around this golden bubble technique. And I'm linking the original video below if you missed it, because it lays the foundation for everything that we're talking about here. So today we're answering a really good question that I got when I reposted this video that I had created years and years ago recently. And the comment I got was, I can imagine it, but it fades by time. How can I maintain it? So let's get into that. But first, why does this even matter? So let's get into why holding your space is so important. Having your energy in your space is one of the most healing things that you can do in any relationship. Here's what I mean. You are responsible for your own body and your own space, that energetic bubble that surrounds you. If your energy is too expanded and out there, you start taking on other people's stuff, kind of responsible for where your energy is expended out to. If it's collapsed inward, you shrink your own capacity to show up fully. This tool helps shift the responsibility back where it belongs. You hold your energy, they hold theirs. And here's the wild thing. When you give someone back their energy with this technique, they might feel relieved, like, finally, because they get access to their own stuff again. Now, your energy will always feel good to you, and same with them, even though sometimes we each resist it. So when you create a gold bubble for yourself, we'll get into that tool here in a minute, they get access to their own stuff again, which means they can actually work with it and heal. Other times, they're not as excited. They might freak out a little bit, especially if they've been offloading things like, say, insecurity onto you. Now that you're not holding it, they're forced or allowed, based on how you look at it, to look at it for themselves. And sometimes that can lead to resistance or even anger, but that is theirs to sort through. You're giving them the gift of their own healing. They can't do anything with their energy if it's sitting in your space. So let's go over the technique itself. We're going to walk through the steps. And this is a short practice. You can do it in just a few minutes. So go ahead and close your eyes. Tune your attention inward. And then just say hello to your body, feel your breath, and thank yourself for taking this moment. Bring your focus to the center of your head and just say hello to your personal space, that aura that surrounds you. Now imagine a golden sun up above your head. And let that golden light pour into your body and into the space around you. go ahead and fill it about 18 inches out in every direction. That's roughly an arm's length. And let that golden light surround you like a bubble or a golden egg. From the center of your head, just bask in it. Breathe it in, feel it, and take as much time as you want. Pause the recording if you need to. And then when you're ready, go ahead and open your eyes again. Notice your surroundings. And then we're going to do a rebalance, which just means you're going to bend forward, touch the ground, and let your head dangle. That helps you reset. So you're just going to lean forward and let your head relax. So that's it. That's the core tool. But let's keep going, because that it fades part with that question, that's real. So how do we maintain this when life gets messy? The bottom line is you will get better at this with practice. At first, you might only get a flash of that gold bubble. Or maybe it feels solid in the front, but not in the back. Maybe you forget it entirely or lose it during a tough conversation. That's totally okay. You're building a skill, just like learning an instrument. You wouldn't expect to take a 10-minute violin lesson and then after that be able to play a Mozart piece. So here's how to keep growing with this. Practice it first with your eyes closed in meditation, like we just did. Then start doing it with your eyes open, but when you're alone. Then try it out in real life. Like, say you've got a tough meeting coming up. Maybe you duck into the bathroom. I've done that more times than I can count. Or you take a moment at your desk and just visualize that gold bubble. And then try to hold it for the conversation. Afterwards, check in. Where did it wear down? No shame, just fill it up again. The real challenge, doing it at home. Ever had this happen? You walk in the door, you're feeling good, and your partner's in a funk. Do you shrink? Do you dim your gold bubble to match the mood? This is where the deeper work happens. Try visualizing your partner walking in while you meditate. And notice what happens to your bubble. Do you keep your light? This is great practice. Or do you pull it in to avoid conflict? You're not failing. If your bubble collapses, you're learning. This is a practice and one that helps you stay in your energy and your integrity, even when it's hard. This doesn't have to be perfect. You just have to start. Maybe you fill your space with golden paint or golden rose petals or thick, molten, honey-like light. That's been my favorite lately, by the way. So make it yours and make it fun. And if it feels too simple to be real, that's because energy work often is way simpler than your mind, your analyzer, wants you to make it. There's a place for your analyzer, like remembering your locker combination when you go to the gym. But your analyzer can take a backseat when it comes to owning your space for you. There's no time or space in energy. So if you intend, it's there. That can be enough. And seeing is believing. So the visualization part really helps drive it home for you and makes it real. You can even ask for help with whatever resonates with you. Maybe it's a higher power or just nature, spirit, source, your God. Ask for help to hold that vibration with you, to maintain it. One of my teachers and a dear friend to this day gave me this trick to set a time release golden sun, one that automatically refills every hour. Some days you might need it every 5 minutes. Or you could set a trigger like every time I walk through a doorway, that's going to mean I have a new golden sun bubble. And it's on autopilot. So let's play with this a little bit. If you've tried this, even for just a flash, drop me a sunshine emoji in the comments. That teeny flicker of golden light, that's a seed. It just needs a little nurture. You've got this. And if you noticed someone react to your bubble, maybe they lit up, maybe they bristled, maybe they got flustered. Just notice. Be the observer. Your only job in this is to stay in your bubble. Let me know how it goes. I am so glad that you're here. Check out the link in my bio to learn more details about this and many other visualization tools that will change your life. Thanks so much.